Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Superweapons. So today episode I want to talk to you guys about how do I balance between gaming, work, and life. So that's what this topic is about today. And then because my last Super Talk with PJ was about 9 to 5 job and versus live streams, but this time it's going to be something different. I hope you guys like this idea. So let's get right to my topic because I want to discuss some things about my life and how I balance things today. So let's get started. So first things first, every day when I get up, before I go to work, and then I want to let you know that I like to read my Bible every morning before I go to work, because God is always first, and then family, and then other things. And then, so you know, I go to work at 8 o'clock to 2 p.m. every day. That's what I like to do, is just go to work and then come home and then play video games today. And then, of course, now I got a kitten, so I have to play with him for a little while, a new kitty cat. So, yeah, he's definitely a good little kitty. And I hope you guys don't mind if I'm playing a game today and just talking about stuff, about my balanced day job. And then, what else should you guys know? And then, I like to stream at, let's say, 5:30 to 8 p.m. at night, each night. That's like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. I like to come home and play games at night. And then I do exercise too when I come home from work. I always gotta make sure I do a little bit of exercise each and every day. So yeah, life is hard. Try to keep up a balance for everything between work, gaming, and all that stuff. And then on Sundays, what I do on Sundays, I do go to church on Sunday mornings. So I do like to do that, and then go to the movies in the afternoon. And then some days when I'm not streaming, I do things like laundry day, like clothes and stuff like that. And then other than that, yeah, it's try to keep everything balanced in each and every day. So I know it's hard, but I'm trying my best each and every day. And that's when you go hang out with your friends and all that, if you wanted to, if you have any friends. But other than that, yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. A nice little balance here that I do today. And then other than that, not much about my balance because it's just an everyday thing. Just go to work and then come home and play games. That's about it. So that's my life story here for you today about that. And let's see here. What else should I add today? And so I try to upload videos every day here on YouTube. I try my best to upload videos. I try to do like 3 to 5 videos a week right now, and YouTube Shorts. I try to up some of those from my live streams. It's really hard to keep everything balanced. That's why I don't really upload every day like I should, but not every day. But I do my best to upload videos here on YouTube. And now keep in mind, I do have Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, so I kind of post on all social platforms, including YouTube, because YouTube is my main platform. But other than that, yeah, that's my a story here for you today about my social media and my life balance and all that. So here's a question for you guys today. What do you guys do for a living? With me, I work at a restaurant. Family owned business. I can't really say much about that, but I'm just gonna leave it right there, because mom and dad owns the place, and I work there to help out each and every day. You know, I work from like Monday through Saturday every day. And does it get boring? Yes, it does. It's tiresome and repetitive. That's why I've been trying to come up with like a YouTube videos. Every day I write down my video ideas thanks to ChatGPT. It helped me out to come up with ideas. But other than that, yeah, I think that's pretty much it on my video about how what was it again? How I become a gaming balance work in life. Something like that, but whatever. But that's my super talk with PJ today. And if you guys like this video, just hit that like button and subscribe. and thank you for watching.